Hi you guys, this is Tamara and welcome to my channel. This is my very first YouTube video and going forward hopefully to make at least one video a week. I recently delivered my twin boys and decided not to go back to work just yet due to many reasons, but one being COVID-19. My husband and I just decided it was safer for me to stay at home and not take the boys to daycare after 3 months. And I also decided to keep my 8-year-old at home instead of taking him back to school. So we've been doing homeschooling on top of everything else. Please stick around. I will try to provide as much as I can about motivation, cleaning, cooking, and some recipes. And let's just get started with the day. So after feeding my boys and playing with them a little bit, they both fell asleep, and it's time to look around my kitchen and see what I can quickly clean up. Since I don't have the luxury to clean the whole house all day, I just do a little cleanings here and there. You see my son taking his breaks. Obviously, it's not as strict as if he would be in school, and I am not a strict teacher, so I let him take a few breaks while I clean baby bottles. I've been hearing a lot about Growth Collaborative, and after watching many YouTube videos, a lot of girls use products from Mrs. Meyer's and Growth Collaborative. So you see me holding that brush that I got from them. I purchased 1 or 2 things, and then they sent me that for free and the little white container. So far so good, no complaints. I will let you know if I like using that brush or not, but so far I do. I'm continuing just wash the baby bottles, and then you'll see me putting it on a dryer rack to dry. And as soon as I completed washing dishes, my other twin woke up, and you see me holding him and trying to spend time with him while he's awake. He's at the stage where he's just looking at you the whole time. Better on my own, sometimes what's right is wrong instead, 'cause I So after I was finished with the dishes, I added a few drops of rosemary essential oil into the sink, and it provides a really good smell for the rest of the day. What's right is wrong instead, 'cause I was too young, and Ever since I started using Mrs. Meyer's baking soda solution on my electrical range, I started to see results right away. I was so proud of myself, you guys. I am 5'2", 5'3" on a good day, and I cannot reach these high cabinets that these builders build. So instead of grabbing a stool like I probably should have, I grabbed the spatula and I brought down a little clear container that I needed from the top shelf. So as you can see, I have a fruit that's laying in front of me there. I have overly ripened bananas, and those larger banana looking things are plantains, and I'm going to cook with them later on today, so that's why I didn't throw them away. And every time I have bananas, obviously I want to make banana bread, but it never happens. So my toaster is not brand new, nor it's really old, but it looks like it is old. You saw me earlier with a Mrs. Meyer, the baking soda solution. I just put some on that scrubber and I try to scrub it off the toaster rag, and some of it came out, but I probably need to soak it more in either hot soap water or add some vinegar and baking soda. That's a project in itself. I try to do that there, as you can see, but I just didn't have time to do that today, but I will get back to that later. And I always put aluminum foil just because I don't want to keep cleaning the rags, and it just catches everything there. As I was sweeping, I noticed that wall where the trash can is always gets so dirty. So I just wet the rag with warm water and soap, and that's what you see me doing there. And most of it came out real fast. Just warm water and soap. This lotion is amazing for dry hands. My hands are always dry in the wintertime especially, but when I do the dishes and I do not like to wear gloves, that's my fault. They become really dry and cracked. So that lotion is amazing for your hands. I try to put that on after every time my hands are wet. I dry them and then put the lotion on, and it works, guys. I promise, if you keep at it, your hands are going to be really soft. So with that said, I'm starting on dinner. I am making mashed potatoes. I'm going to fry plantains. I'm going to be making some creamy garlic chicken to go with that. And as you see me there, I already peeled potatoes and I'm boiling them. And I'm cutting now the plantains for frying. After peeling the plantains, I cut them into cubes. I put some butter into skillet, and I am slightly browning them on low to medium heat. As you can see, my potatoes are boiling for a mashed potatoes. So I also decided to do garbanzo beans. I just added a can into a skillet. You need to boil them a little bit so they get a little bit soft. I added Sazon seasoning that has salt in it already, so be careful not over salt things when you're using that seasoning. And also my potatoes were done for a mashed potato dish. So you see me there adding half and half. I like doing that with some butter, and it just makes them fluffier that way. I had some chicken breast that I seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic powder, plus the Italian seasoning to give it some flavor. I mixed everything together, and I'm just going to kind of broil it in the pan before adding other ingredients to it. I do about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. It just depends on the thickness of the chicken breast. I chopped mine in quarters, and I just kept it there for 2 to 3 minutes on each side. For the creaminess, I used cream of mushroom, 1 can, and then I will be mixing it with the chicken, kind of mixing it for about 2 to 5 minutes. And I added a little bit more half and half there to give that extra creaminess. After I added half and half, I turned the chicken one more time and mixed it all really well. Let it kind of simmer a little longer, maybe 2-3 minutes, and it's all done and ready to be eaten.
Thank you for watching this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up and please subscribe and click the bell. Bye!